When you hear first video game, you probably imagine an old arcade machine blinking in a dark room. Maybe something like Pong or Space Invaders, right? But the first video game was not born in an arcade. It appeared decades earlier inside a massive machine that looked nothing like entertainment. In 1947, two engineers built a device inspired by radar technology. They called it the cathode ray tube amusement device. Players turned knobs to control a glowing dot on a screen. The goal was simple: hit a paper target stuck on the screen. There were no graphics, no sound, and no score. Yet this was the first electronic game ever patented. But here's where it gets interesting. In 1958, a physicist created a tennis game on an oscilloscope. It was called Tennis for Two. Then, in 1962, MIT students built Spacewar on a computer the size of a room. That game directly inspired the arcade revolution. So, was the first video game from the arcade era? Not even close. Video games began as scientific experiments, not entertainment. The arcade was just the loud, flashy evolution of a quiet invention. And it all started with a glowing dot on a radar screen. History hides in strange places, and sometimes the biggest revolutions begin as tiny experiments. Follow Factsmatic for more stories hidden in plain sight.